is, did you cuss when you were a kid?
Oh, I behind my parents' back, I was shit. Fuck.
Did you guys sit in a circle at school? I remember like there was, because I grew up in like a southern area, and like boys would just sit in a circle
And light a cross on fire.
No, yeah, no, yeah, we did that too, but that was okay.
That's the weekend. That's not at school.
That's the weekend. That's not at school.
Yeah, that's Boy Scouts.
That's extracurricular activities. You know what I mean?
Extracurricular activities.
Extracurricular activities. Our baseball coach would do that to the team next door. You know what I mean?
Gotta intimidate him,
McGriff's
kids.
house. Yeah.
It's funny. Oh, no. It's a t-ball team. He's
Yeah,
just
it's a
out of
t-ball.
control.
It's like, man, these boys mean business.
Deranged, racist Indiana coach.
Yeah, they're like in 4th grade. Coaches, I got a little bit of a coach's mustache,
Yeah.
but it's like thin. Like they have like the Little League coach mustache. It's like looks like they stapled a carpet to their upper
Yeah,
lip.
that thick ass, like, just, I don't even know what they're trying to hide there.
Probably just
They grow up big enough so their wives can't see their lip shaking because they're about to cry at all times.
Yeah,
like
like
I
they're
can't
like-
fucking stand it anymore.
Our Little League, we had a Little League coach that was kind of like that. He would ground his son when his son didn't do well on Little League. And I remember
God.
he screamed from across the field. He goes, because he missed a grounder that was hit to him. He goes, "You're grounded."
That kid's so fucked up now.
Probably.
That's the person I saw in ACA.
Yeah, oh yeah, totally.
He
totally
yelled at
yeah.
me. Yeah,
Yeah.
well, walk it off.
Yeah, walk it off. Grow up. It's like what Little League coach didn't beat their kid?
Yeah, it's. Did
would-
you want to win or not?
He would use like Navy SEAL signals too to like tell us what to do. Like I remember he was trying to tell me to bunt. He was like,
He like
I
didn't
was,
tell
like,
you what
in-
the signals were.
I was like
You're just
9 maybe, and he was like, and then like I swang at the ball, and then he's like, "No,
You're grounded.
Yeah,
He
he's
just
like, "You're
grounds
grounded."
other people's kids.
He grounds other people's kids, and it's like I better not see you out on the weekend." And he tells your parents, you know,
He's
It was
grounded,
crazy.
and then he grounds your parents.
Right? It's like, dude, it's not our fault that your wife won't sleep with you.
Yeah,
You know what I
he's
mean?
just-
like,
this
you don't
is-
have to take it on 8-year-olds.
This is all he has.
So crazy, so crazy.
It's like-
But what were we talking? I feel like we had.
oh
we
man,
talking
we
about
were on a
something.
roll. We were talking about. Oh, you were talking
Oh,
about the
self-help.
steps.
Self-help.
You feel like steps work.
Mhm.
I feel like that's what's always
Yeah.
drawn me into like, I'll check out a 12-step program
Mm-hmm.
because the idea of a system feels like it's like, oh, there's things
feels
you
good,
go
yeah.
through. That seems like you're doing work. And to me, I think maybe it's the workaholic in me. Went to a Workaholics Anonymous meeting
I
once.
went to one of those too.
Yeah, and at the end they're like, keep coming back at work if you're working. I'm like, obviously not. This isn't. We know what?
Yeah. Yeah, Workaholics Anonymous. I went to one. I could honestly probably qualify for almost all of them
Oh, I mean,
easily because I just have an addictive brain.
yeah, I mean, that's a thing. There's people who just, well, that's so much of addiction is like, do you ever, I make a joke about this in my act, but like, you quit being addicted to things, you just transfer your addiction to
transfer
something
the
else.
addiction. You do. And so with like 12-step, the idea is, speaking of God, is that the only thing that can actually help you is something greater than yourself.
Yeah.
That's like the whole model. But the thing is like when you do break down the steps, they actually do work. Well, they worked for me.
Did you get through all 12?
I got through all 12.
And then you quit going?
No, I still go. I still go to the money thing, but I do the Zoom.
So do they work?
I do it on the Zoom thing though. I mean, I think
I'm
that it
kidding.
works provided it's a system
Yeah.
that works for
And you
as
find
long as
3
keep doing it.
people to get in.
Yeah, you have to find 3 people. It's a pyramid scheme. Yeah, which
I have 12 sponsees.
I'm so susceptible to that kind of bullshit. Like there was
How you haven't been in any of the cult documentaries?
I don't know,
shocks
because
me.
there's people from my church that were telling me about something called a Healy, which is like a device that shoots energy into your body. And I was like, I want one. Like I just automatically be like, I need it. You know, it's very easy when you have that addictive thing because you're like, this is the thing that's going to fix me. You
Yeah.
look for anything outside of God. You're like, this is the thing.
You're
that
looking
will
for that
finally-
quick fix. That's somebody just, what's going to take care of it?
Yeah, and it's like the whole idea of fixing is even a myth too. Because
Well, yeah, it's
not
like it's never
you're-
going to be done. You're never like,
You're never going to fix yourself.
I'm healed. And I remember when I realized that, and my initial reaction was just so much anger that like I'm like,
I can't be fixed.
there's not an amount of work I can do where I just go, we're repaired now. It's like, oh, it's a constant process. Fuck.
Yeah, you want it. Like I used to think, because I listen to Tony Robbins so much. I used to love.
You gotta get in the sauna and then get
Yeah,
in
get
the.
into
Every
action.
morning I get in my cold blood. I don't know what he sounds like. I
does
spend
sound
45 minutes in ice cold water, and then I get out and I wrestle a bear to the ground.